let's see what are the type of visas are available in the world. To apply for the visa, you might have got a lot of purposes. So you need to know which type of category you will be falling under. Follow this video completely and then apply for that kind of category which suits you. And all the best for your visas. Hello all, I'm Shiva here. In this video we are going to see what are the type of visas and what are the categories and at what level people are going to abroad. I would categorize mainly into two type. One is immigrant type and another one is non-immigrant type, and then I will explain you first the non-immigrant type of visas, and then what are the visas which will come under immigrant type. Most probably for the non-immigrant type of visas, the people will go between the age of 21 to 25 up till 32, and whereas for the immigrant type, the students will start, or the people will start to go from the age of 21, 23 even till 40, 45. First, let's see what are the type of visas which will come under non-immigrant category. The first category would be a study category, whereas the study would be either a short term or kind of internship, or the long term. Some of the PhD studies would be a longer period of time. So the duration you can see it would be minimum of 2 weeks, and then the maximum of 4 or 5 years also it will take place. So based upon these, people are moving around, and the visas would also designed in such a way, whereas minimum duration of visa where they can give you is from 1 week, and then the maximum visa they can give you up till 1 or 2 years. And these are the variations among the people who are all going for this type of category. And study category would comprise of students who are all going to study boarding schools, bachelor's degree, diploma, master degree, postgraduate diploma, PhD, postdocs, and some of the research fellows are also going under this kind of type of category. The next type of non-immigrant category would be a visit visa or tourism visa. This would be most probably applied by the people who are all dependent, or the parents, or some of the friends who are going to visit the people who are already residing in the abroad. Whereas a tourism category would be a separate category. This can be any age group people can go. Under the visit and tourism, some of the people would like to go and furnish their job through customs and tax, or some of the people would like to move their belongings. Just to move the belongings, and they would like to come back. So those kind of categories will be falling under visit and tourist visa. The next category would be working category. The professionals who will go abroad to do their jobs, either it is in the form of paid job or unpaid job also will be coming under this category, where you will get your money from the place where you're going to work or to do some kind of a particular job. Most probably this category visa would be initiated by your employer or the institution where they are going to recruit you. There are two types under this category: short term also, long term also, paid and unpaid, skilled, unskilled laborers. They all will come under this category. Some of the investors will come under this category. Entrepreneur, paid and voluntary work also will be coming under these categories. And please make sure that which category you are going to go. Some of the categories which will fall under a non-immigrant category, but we cannot group it altogether. So I can give you some of the examples. Some of the bridging visas are there. Some visas we need to gap. You might have gap between two type of visas, and then you need to bridge those two type of category. So the bridging visa would be somebody who are residing already abroad. They would like to come back to India, and then they would like to go back. So this is called a bridging category, and this category is little bit lesser people they go. Some of the residents of the foreign abroad nations, they will also applied for this type of bridging visas. Former residents and migrants from other country to India are also applying to this category. Crew authority, medical treatment, and ancestry visa, these are all some of the non-popular category, whereas they will also come under non-immigrant category. There is also one more visa now being initiated by many of the countries, which is called remote work visa. This would be type of people who will go and do their job abroad or through online, or they can go for particular period of time and then they can come back. So now you know what are the type of categories people are going for the non-immigrant. So purely they will go and do their job and then they will come back. This is the main definition of these kind of categories. The next category would be immigrant category. So these people will go and settle down abroad indefinitely. So So this category is the most important category under the people who like to go abroad and settle down. They will not come back. Maybe they will get the visa or they get the passport, and they can come back for a short period of time for the tourist or visit to India, and then they go back. There are so many popular destinations are all prevailing already now. Some of the highly skilled jobs are all prevailing in abroad, so they would like to give you this kind of visa for the people who can come and work their job, where they might have a lack of resources to acquire this kind of job, so they will give you this visa. So make sure that you acquire all your experience, and then you can apply for this kind of jobs. Based upon the point-based system, they will give you this visa. The popular destinations for this visa at the moment would be either Canada, New Zealand, Australia. The next category would be joining the partner or the family, where people might have go abroad and they might have settled down, and the partner has to come and visit them. They can bridge into visit visa, or they can apply to joint partner visa, or joint partner passport will be given after they reach their country, the country of your destination. The last category would be refugee or humanitarian category. Indians used to apply for this type of category only to UK. Previously, UK used to give us the immigrant visa. I think in the early 70s they stopped giving the immigrant for our Indian nationals. So now you might have know that how many type of visas are all there, how many people are going under which visas they are going. If you like this video, please share it to your friends and those who are all needy, and subscribe to my channel and post it in your Facebook or WhatsApp groups. Thank you so much. Have a good day.